Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Oracle and then clarify with the Tarot as usual. Good morning, everyone. This is going to be a general reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Oracle and then clarify with the Tarot. So I did already shuffle the cards, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Holy Spirit, let me get 3 cards. Alright, so we did get the first card. And the first card you guys got is Healing Heart. I'm going to get 2 more. And then I'll clarify each Oracle card with the Tarot. Let me get 2 more. The second card we have is Cassette. Let me get 1 more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, so the third card we have is Ascending. Okay, so as I was pulling the cards out, I do want to clarify that the first card, which was Healing Heart, that did come out in reverse. The second card was Cassette, that came out upright. The third card, that came out in reverse as well, which is the Ascending. So, now I will be reading it 2 different ways. So, one of the first ways that I will be reading it is upright for all those who are actually doing the inner healing and choosing to break away from any and all like toxic behaviors, patterns, addictions. The second way that I'm going to do it are for those who are refusing to do the inner healing, refusing to break away from any, toxic behaviors. And, well, y'all get the point. So let's go ahead and get started. And as I said before, we're going to do each card individually first. So the first card, Healing Heart. And this card, at the bottom of this card, it says, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So, again, 2 ways I'm reading it. As I just mentioned, the first group, you guys are refusing to go within and break away from toxic addictions, toxic relationships, friendships, like whatever it is. Y'all get the point. Y'all know what's toxic in your life and what you guys are doing that's toxic. So I'm not going to get in deep with it. The second group, I believe you guys are actually willing and wanting to do the inner healing, and you guys are choosing to heal your hearts. You are choosing to let go and surrender and release any and all toxic relationships, friendships, and or addictions. Now, so let's go ahead and pull 3 cards from the tarot. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for this heart, healing heart. Okay, so the first card is the 9 of Cups. Let me get some more. The second card we have is the 10 of Pentacles. And the third card we have is the 7 of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm actually going to pull this card out and put it at the bottom. Okay, so as I mentioned, and yes, I will keep repeating myself. So if you don't like, you can either fast forward or just click off my channel. Either or is fine with me. So, group 1, you're refusing to do the inner work, as I said already. You're refusing to take the time to do self-care and take care of yourself and clean your, not just your life, but your surroundings, your friendships, your connections. You're refusing to do this. So, you're refusing to build your finances and make it more stable and solid and secure for you to be able to save and elevate and move on and, you know, climb up the ladder, whatever that may be for you, whatever it is that you're desiring that you will want to. You know, those people who always talking about what they want to do, what they should have done, what they could have done, always in that energy of coulda, woulda, shoulda. But they have the power to change and flip their whole life around, yet they refuse to do it because they, I don't know, for whatever reason they think, oh, I'm not good enough. No, you're just fucking being lazy. And excuse my language, but that's the truth, though. You're being lazy. You don't want to put the work in because you think it's too hard for you to want to change your life and clean up your act, though. With the 7 of Swords here, that's just lying, stealing, cheating, again, laziness. Or you would rather take from others and manipulate others and cheat others out of their own opportunities rather than to do the work for yourself. And to be quite honest, I never understood people like this, because if you would take the time, all that energy that you're putting on trying to manipulate others, trying to steal and cheat others from their, you know, blessings and opportunities, if you take all that time, all that energy that you put into trying to do this to other people, yo, seriously speaking, you will get so far in life. Like, you yourself will get so far in life. And then when you look up, you'll be like, dang, I really didn't have to go about the way I was moving. Like, if I had just paid attention to myself, focused on myself, my wants, my needs, I would have been where I wanted to be a long time ago. With the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, this just lets me know that you're like, you're not balancing yourself. You think this is some sort of joke. You think that life is all it is for you. That's all it'll ever be for you. And you know what? You are right. If you're refusing to change your ways, then don't be mad at the next person when they start to elevate and choose to do better in their life and choose to want to break away from you. Don't be out here getting upset with people, because it's clearly showing right here that you're refusing to do any inner work, let alone motivate and inspire yourself. Like, what you want, people to stay low vibrational like you? Like that? Come on, make that make sense. All right, off to the next set of groups. The second group. This is letting me know that you are choosing to do the inner healing. You're choosing to do the self-care that you need to break out of your addictions, these toxic relationships, friendships, connections, whatever you want to call it. With the Ten of Pentacles here, it just means like security, stability, like generational wealth, abundance. That lets me know that you're actually choosing to want to break away from everything that was keeping you from being able to save money and elevate in life in general. With the Seven of Swords here, it lets me know that you're no longer wanting to deal with anybody who is manipulative, deceitful, anyone who is out to block the next person from their own opportunities. With the Queen of Pentacles here, that lets me know you're choosing to balance not just your physical and spiritual and energetic field, but also your mind and your emotions as well. You're stepping into like being able to ground yourself. When I just heard, you're not just stepping in, you're stepping out into the unknown. You're gonna take a risk on yourself. So Group 2, honestly, congratulations. It's always easier said than done. Group 1, all I'm gonna say is y'all gotta get it together. For real. So that was the first card. Let's go ahead and clear this out. The second card is Cassette. And at the bottom of this card it says, outdated thinking, constantly replaying events over in your head. Okay, Group 1, this is you. Always going round and round and round and round. Just, you know what's comical? And I'm going to just go ahead and laugh at y'all because it's like pathetic at this point. And I don't, you know what? I really don't care who gets offended. If you get offended, it's because you fall into this category of group number 1. And you need to get it together. But it's comical to me how you consistently continue to do the same thing over and over and over and over, expecting a different outcome. Like, seriously, like, come on. And I'm pretty certain that most of y'all are over 21. And if you're not, like, you've been here quite enough time on this earth, walking around this earth quite enough to know right from wrong, quite enough to know what's working for you and what isn't going to work for you. Like, so anyways, let me just go ahead and shuffle these tarot cards and pull 3 cards for this cassette. Group, real quick, before I guess I could shuffle. Group 2, this just lets me know that you are breaking away from this toxic negative mind patterns. Like, you're no longer going to keep going round and round, up and down, doing the same things, habits, behaviors, addictions, dealing with the same relationships, connections, friendships. Y'all get the point. You're breaking free from that. You're choosing to break the cycle for yourself and for your future. So go ahead, Group 2. Holy Spirit, let me get 3 cards for this cassette. The first card we have is the 7 of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, let me get 2 more, please, and thank you. The second card we have is the Hermit. Let me get 1 more. The third card we have is the Seven of Wands. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and then the Seven of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. And I'm actually going to pull this card out and put it at the bottom. All right, so group number one. Oh my God, please, like, help these people. All right, so group number one, you're refusing, you're like, you're not, all I'm gonna say is God, show them mercy. I mean, I know that they can't keep saying that they didn't know any better, because let's be realistic here. If you are a grown adult, and for as much as you want to claim that you didn't know any better, or you know better, it clearly says right here with these cards, with the Seven of Pentacles here, like you're refusing to put the work and make the effort to change your ways and break out of this cassette, this routine, this negative pattern that you have been going through over and over and over and over and over and over again. And as tired as I am of saying over and over, that's your life. That's you. With the Hermit here, you just keep on. You refuse to come out into the unknown. You think, like I said, you keep doing the same things over and over, expecting a different outcome. What you need to do is go within and figure out a way that will help you get out of this and break out of this cycle of replaying things over and over, redoing things over and over. With the Seven of Wands here, like, that just lets me know you are just refusing to fight for yourself, let alone, like, you're fighting this change, this break-in of cycles. You're fighting it off. You're just like, no, I don't want to. I would rather be a disappointment. I would rather walk around like my life doesn't mean anything. I would rather walk around like I'm nothing. Like, wow, it just shows how much love you even have for yourself. Like, how can a person claim they love anyone else if they have no love for themselves? Like, it's pretty sad. It's really sad. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, again, you're fighting this off. You're refusing to take control of your own life and break the cycle. We're going to move on to group number two. Group number two, you are actually making the effort and putting the work in to value yourself, and you're going within with the Hermit here, and you're actually researching and trying to come up with different ways that will help you break free out of any toxic relationships, connections, friendships, addictions, behaviors. With the Seven of Wands here, you are fighting all of this. Like, you're using all of your inner strength to fight all of this off of you, to change your life around. With the Emperor here, that just lets me know that you are actually taking control. You are wanting and willing to take control. And I just heard back, they're taking back control of their life. So, like, again, group two, like, always easier said than done. But I'm actually proud of you that you are choosing to take control back and change your life. For as much as people want to say, or society has me like this, or I'm on food stamps, or I'm on this and I'm on that, I will never be able to do me or be a different version of me. No, it's just all excuses. You're just lazy. Just plain and simple, just lazy. So for those who are actually wanting to do the work and taking control of their life, again, congratulations. And you will show others around you that it is possible. That if you really want to, you can make a change. All right, so let's go ahead and remove these cards and move to the last card. So the third card, which is the last card, is Ascending. And at the bottom of this card, it says, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So let me shuffle real quick. Okay, for group number 1, Jesus. Let Jesus take the wheel in your life, like seriously. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but it's just like, it's sad. It's like, oh my God, like really, some people are just so stubborn. Listen, like group number 1, you're just like not wanting to ascend. You're not wanting to transform your life. You don't want another phase. You don't want to level up. You don't want to come into union with people who are of your highest good. People who are different from you, who are more stable and secure in their life. Like, yeah, y'all get it. Group number 1, you just refusing to want to do the changes. Put the work in. Group number 2, you guys are actually, as I already said, have chosen to transcend, to transform, to level up, to want to come into this new phase, step into this new phase and collaborate with people who will be of your higher vibration, people who you can vibe with. Like, you're actually willing and wanting to meet new people who will be more pleasing to you, those who will inspire you, those who will bring you more motivation to want to be a better version of yourself. So let's go ahead and pull 3 cards for this transcending. Holy Spirit, let me get a card for this transcend. Or I'm sorry. Jeez, this ascending. Sorry. Let me get 3 cards for this ascending. Holy Spirit. I can hear some people say, oh my gosh, she's mean. No, I'm just a little too real and a little too bold. And yeah, sometimes my tongue be a little sharp. Let me get 3 cards for this ascending. Three cards for this ascending. Oh, give me a card. I said give me a card. Give me a second, guys. I just got a card that fell. Oh, okay. So the card that fell did flip. So I actually am going to take it. And the first card we have for this ascending is death. Now, don't be scared. It ain't an actual death now. Relax. Let me get 2 more cards. Holy Spirit. Well, I just heard it could be an actual death. If for some of you who are like heavy deep in like addictions, like and y'all know what I mean by addictions, like heavy drugs. Like, I don't even want to touch on this subject, to be honest. Like, I know more than a couple people who have died from drug addictions. Listen, and I'm gonna be as serious as I possibly can be right now. Like, if you have a heavy, deep drug addiction, I suggest you go seek professional help, because for as much as you want to try to do this on your own, you need professional help, and go get that help. And may God be with you. Let me get 2 more cards. Let me get We got the Three of Pentacles. Let me get one more. Jeez, what is up with these cards falling on the floor? Give me a second. Okay, so the card that fell did not flip, so won't be taking that one. Let me get one more. Get one more, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit. The third card we have is the Two of Cups. So we have... Give me a second, I need some water. All right, so we have the Death, we have the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Jeez. And I'm going to put that at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Group number one. I'm just going to say that the reason why you was called to change your ways is so that you can, so that God himself, the universe, the creator, I don't know who you guys believe in, whoever, whatever you believe in, can help you to be a better version of yourself, elevate and ascend, so that you are able to come together with people who are like-minded, which is why they were calling you to make some changes in your lives, whatever. It could be multiple people I'm talking to right now. Jeez. Now, group one, as I already said more than enough times, you guys are refusing to put an end to your toxic behaviors, your addictions, your little just toxic negative ways. You continue to collaborate with people who are low vibrational, just as low vibrational as you, so it makes sense as to why you are unable to ascend. I mean, if you choosing to want to continue to collaborate and continue to connect with those who are just not good, those who are manipulative, deceitful, they like to steal, cheat, lie, and so on. I'm going to let you know right now, if you want to continue on living on that path, by all means, go ahead. It's only your life and yourself that you are putting at risk. But you will forever have friends and always be in a relationship with people who constantly steal from you, lie to you, cheat on you, like manipulate you, like always tries to get over on you. That's going to be all you. And you will receive nothing but karma with the Wheel of Fortune here. Because the Wheel of Fortune is what goes up must come down, what goes around will come back. Again, keep doing the same thing expecting a different outcome. No, you have to completely change your ways. All right, moving on to group number 2. Group number 2, you guys are actually putting an ending with a death here to all of that I just explained with group 1. You're actually choosing to collaborate and connect with people who, as I already said before, are of a high vibration. Those who are of good report, those who are honest, loyal, like generous, like people you can depend on. And because you are choosing to step into a better version of yourself, whatever connections, friendships, relationships that you will have from here on out, like with the 2 of Cups here, like it's all going to be those who are righteous, those who, as I already said, like that you can actually count on to be there for you, those who will support you, motivate you, inspire you. With the Wheel of Fortune here, like that just lets me know you're just going to keep climbing up, ascending, leveling up throughout life, as long as you keep choosing to do things that are for your good, and not just for your own good, but for all those around you, like, you know, changing your ways, wanting to choose to be a better person, not just for yourself, but for everyone who you are around or connected to. So, yeah, this was y'all's reading. And again, for those of you who felt some type of way or felt offended, like, I apologize unapologetically, but I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to tell you what you guys want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Group number 2, keep on doing the work, keep on doing the healing, keep on being a better version of yourself. And may God be with both group number 1 and group number 2. Like, enjoy the rest of your day, and I am off. I'll probably be back later to do another general reading. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out later.